Back.
We're back.
Okay, so I'm going to go
Fun.
over here to the little
I learned a
screen.
lot. I learned a lot from you so far.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the screen share here. And why doesn't it come up with my Survey Monkey page?
I guess the monkeys just don't
Ah,
like you.
Google Hangouts would like to share the content of your screen with plus.google.com. Choose what you'd like to share. But SurveyMonkey is not one of my options that it's letting me share. Why is that?
Because I don't know.
It's a screen I have open just like I have Gmail opened. I also have a low battery on my laptop now, so let me plug it in.
Stay right there.
Like I am. I'm not touching anything. I'm just plugging in. Okay.
Hi there.
Okay. Okay. Plugging in. Oh, that's very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to do, I wonder if I can do a Google search for plug-in. Yes, do work work amongst yourselves here. Okay. I am going to try to do a Google search and not lose you. Let me see what I've got over here for options. Email.
I'm scraping.
I see that. So how did you make yours that puffy? You did all of that with
Do you know a secret? This is what I don't tell in class, but I'll tell it to you. I have trade secrets.
yes. Oh,
Toilet paper.
oh, well, the guy that was next to me, the
Yes,
ceramic
dear.
guy, he was using he got some little bit of paper towel and made
Yep.
little balls, and I'm going,
Yep.
well, that's a
That's
good
because
idea.
I try to keep it simple for the first class,
Yes,
but I will sometimes use that's why I wanted to meet you actually in person to show you actually how to construct it. But I constructed some of the interiors to larger forms with toilet tissue.
beautiful.
But I don't say that in class because I don't want to confuse people. You want to keep it a little,
Oh,
you
I
want
agree 100%. You cannot do that because
not
people.
too much, not too
Yep,
much.
that's correct.
So you can actually still work on yours with some toilet paper to build up forms so you can make it more puffy and round if you want to. Because
Yep,
you're still at a stage where you should do that.
yep.
All right. See,
So
notice
you
how
dry
nice and big it is?
that thickness that is dry. So I get it, I get it. So you build up the
Right.
thickness, and then you just cover that with
Over that.
paper.
See how big this is? I have forms that are huge, but look at this one.
Yep,
So I built up the interior form with
yep,
toilet tissue, and then I built around that with paper mache. Guess what?
yep.
You guys have a big ass form.
Oh my God. I was thinking this is like days and months of paper mache. Is what
Well, because I can't tell all this in class because you
yeah,
know what? It's just too much information. But it's enough that you can go and find out. Or if you ask me questions after class, but you have an insight. You're in the Diego inner circle. See? So you have free art classes until we're both dead. So probably after that. So, yeah.
well, so just one of us can be alive and you'll still have the art class. Okay, good.
Well, I'll still be doing it, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's why I made it this beautiful form. And on top of that, you notice there's this paper mache sort of a residue around it.
yep,
This is what I shave and what I
yes,
and what I also
yes,
polish and that sort of stuff.
yes.
Also, periodically, there's those little dents in there and that sort of stuff that you just can't get with any other way. That's where I actually use just a little bit here and there of this here spackle,
Right,
little
right.
bits here and
But I have too. Yep, yep.
and with after that's all in. But actually, this is almost at the same stage yours is at right now. You
Right,
know,
right.
it's all roughed out. This is at the stage right now where I take my scraper. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. And you notice that I'm going to give you a little close up there. A little close
Okay.
up. Some
Thank
of
you.
these edges look a little uneven here and there.
That's so sweet.
Ooh, hi there.
It's the surface of the
Those
moon.
are the ones you want to just sort of scrape out and make smooth, just like this.
Ah, very nice. Okay. Light touch. Okay.
With here's something else. The X-Acto blade. See our trusty X-Acto blade?
Yes.
Take out the blade.
Okay.
Take it off.
Yes.
Take it off. Oh no, sorry. You're gonna slap me. I know it. I can't help it. I'm Latin.
That's a feature. That's a feature.
Us Latin girls just love you white girls. Sorry. So don't
Okay.
spread that around.
No, no.
Okay, see we have our razor blade here?
I see it. Be careful.
Okay, hold it in one hand. Can
Hmm.
you see me working here a little bit? Oh, can you see that?
Yes, I can. I can see it.
Okay, I'm scraping along the surface, and that guess what that does when I scrape it along the surface like that? It makes it extremely smooth.
Yep.
So that further smooths it all out.
Right.
See where I'm getting here? And we're all taking out all those little residue, those little areas that we don't think are aesthetic, it just that I just don't want. I
Right.
just want to scrape around just like I would a piece of plastic. You know, you work on walls, right?
I have. Yes, I have.
When you put somebody's place on plaster and you want to make some parts a little bit smoother,
Yep.
sometimes you may take a razor blade and hit off some of the larger areas that just you don't want them. You don't want them there.
Hmm.
That's what I'm doing right here. See, with a flat part of the razor blade.
Yeah.
Okay. After I'm done with all that, guess what?
The spoon. The spoon. The magic of the spoon. Yes, I see.
Spoon.
Hmm.
Then I take my trusty spoon after that's all done, and guess what?
Okay.
Around.
Yep.
And you know what that makes? One very, very smooth surface.
I'm sure.
So that's part of it. Yeah.
Yep.
But now what you're going to do is you're going to take your heart.
Hmm.
My heart.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Okay.
I hold my heart in my hand.
I see that. I see that.
Okay. But you want to take your heart. You're going to remix that paper mache mixture. Remember, don't forget the salt.
Right. Of course. Never.
We're going to get a movie.
Blackheart, which is not good. Yes.
No, we're going to get really mad at Diego.
Yeah.
Take the mixture. When you're going to go to your bathroom, go get a roll of toilet paper.
Hmm.
Dip some of that toilet paper into the paper mache. Pull it out and start to form a larger, more round surface for the top. Wow. You have the first parts of it going on right there.
Yep.
But there's no reason why you can't at this stage just build on further since you're becoming more advanced.
Nice, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
So that's a good part. Now after all that all done, guess what? Take our fine sandpaper on top of that.
Yes.
And it's even further. That's even further going to smooth out our surface and make this thing look like a piece of ceramics, or it could even be a piece of glass. You can get it. I get mine so smooth that it looks like a piece of metal.
Yep. I know.
That's how smooth you can get it.
So the one you had on display with the other two bigger ones, the one that looked coppery, that was the same technique?
Yep.
Wow. I thought it was metal. I did think it was metal. I thought, well, that's interesting, but I thought it was completely different.
But guess what? It's not. Remember the magic of paper mache?
Yep. Oh, let me show you the gold leaf that I got. It's liquid. It's not what I expected.
Oh, woman, please.
Just a second. Just a second. Hang on. I'm going to just step away from the screen.
I'm lonely.
Just a sec.
Just call me Mr. Lonely. Just all alone by myself in my little house.
So, you know what's really weird? I had my headset on, and you're not even getting the volume out of my headset. I'm going crazy here. So, here is what I got.
Oh, don't use that stuff.
Don't use this? Use paper. Use the paper gold leaf instead.
Oh, it's wait a minute. Is it the same way? It's right there. Is it?
Okay.
I'm just using some gold leaf right now.
Okay.
This is the stuff I'm using.
I've only seen the sheets before, but this guy said, oh, this is actually, this sounds like this was, I know, that's what I've seen before. I know.
This is the stuff I use. I don't use that other stuff.
In fact, I had that before. I have that somewhere because I had gotten that for like something else I was going to do, but I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I know that's what I've used. But so the guy was saying that this might be a little bit more forgiving as far as no. Okay.
No.
Trying it, huh?
Yeah, actually, no.
Gilding, which it's not going to give the same effect, is it?
Yeah, don't use it. If it's not going to be as beautiful, I don't see the point.
Okay, fine. It says, yeah. Okay, fine. Try 1 hour. All right, I believe you. That's fine. I was excited. But see the antique kind of gold that it is? Can you see?
Now that you bought it, you might as well use it, sure.
Well, I can always return it, and I have those sheets. I just don't know where they are. But I liked the color.
Guess what? I have some sheets here, and they're silver. You
I
can
know.
drive over and get them.
I know.
Drive right.
Thank
You're
you.
always welcome in my house, dear.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I really
If there's
do.
an earthquake and some sort of terrible thing happens and you have to stay at a place, believe me, you can stay. And
Thank you.
I'll get kicked out of the house. Believe me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I do. Okay, so I am not figuring this out today here.
It doesn't make it. I learned quite a bit though.
But I am going to. I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to figure out because I have to be able to show you this. And so, obviously, the other thing is not going to work. The live meeting thing is not working on your Chromebook because Chromebook is different. Chromebook is different. It doesn't have all of the functionality.
Yeah, it's just a Chromebook.
I know. I know. So I'm going to research the best tool to use for sharing for Chromebook, and this should freaking work, but it just does not want to let me. It should let you choose. It should let you choose whatever you want to choose. So irritating. There's Q&A.
Oh, please. It's okay. It's been a lot of fun. I learned something though.
I know. So we will, I promise we will do this soon this week. So can you ever do this during your lunch time? Could you?
I will get shot if I get caught during my lunchtime.
You'll get shot during your lunchtime?
If you get caught with a flash drive in my office, you're going to be fired. No.
Really?
Yes. Flash drive, you're fired.
Oh, because the security breach.
Government office. What would you be doing with a flash drive? What people have done in the past, if people have been stealing Social Security numbers, yeah.
Oh, shit. No, that's really bad.
I can find out. I don't spread this around. I can find out anything on you that I want, but I won't do it. You know what?
Out. It's pretty boring.
Well, mine is not. Mine is full of all sorts of fun.
Yes, fun.
I'm sure you've had me research. Many people have. Guess what? I have my own computer program which shows me who's been researching me.
Yeah. I know you can do
came up there.
You can do that. Yes, you can do that. Who came out there? Oh, that's funny.
I don't blame you.
Well, I do enjoy doing that. I envy your time where you got to do that and be a detective. And although I know I wouldn't like the
it's extremely filthy.
The bad parts, I would like. It would not be fun. I know it would not.
You want to hear a sad story? No, part of the reason why I quit. I was hired to track down this African American woman and her family over in Hayward.
Yeah.
My job was to track this woman down. And guess what? I looked at that woman and her beautiful family and I said, I'm going to destroy this family.
Oh.
Guess what I did?
They had to go back somewhere.
I fabricated my report and I turned it in. I said, I lost her somewhere on the freeway.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, and I got paid for it. That's part of the reason is that, you know what? I don't know who paid me to find a woman or whatever.
Yeah.
I just leave the woman alone. I saw her with her little kids. She had no idea that she'd be unidentified. I don't know what she did allegedly wrong. I know what I did was destroy her little family. I knew that. So I fabricated my whole report. It's 15 years later. I can tell you what I did. I faked it, turned it in. They bought it. I got paid. I lost the woman somewhere in Hayward. She skipped, and I just in the middle of the night. Blah blah blah. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Part of the reason, just stuff like that. I couldn't do it.
Good for you. Well, at the end of the day, you got to live with yourself, right? That's what matters. So, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I would do the same thing. I wouldn't have the heart for it. I know. I wouldn't have the heart for it.
I did, but I sure was. After a while, I couldn't. After I wanted to, but I did nail some bad guys though. Bad.
That would be incredibly satisfying. I would really enjoy the hell out of that.
But guess what happened? One of those drug dealers found out who I was and had to try. This is probably the reason I also left. One of these guys I nailed tried to get me hurt on a freeway.
Of course.
You know what? Time to leave.
Yeah, you gotta be able to live. You can't be looking over your shoulder all the time.
He identified me and tried to have me hurt on a freeway. So I said, you know what? My card is going to be up some one of these days, and it's not going to be up before I hit.
Yeah, that's not the way you want to go. That's not the way you want to go for sure.
How's your sinuses?
fine. They're fine. Thank you for your time today.
I learned a lot from you. Now I'm gonna do the Survey Monkey thing, and now I'm gonna do it with my new guys. But before I send any questions to them, I'm gonna make sure to go through them with you again.
Okay.
Then what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna redraft for next year. Redraft a class and call it like Family Shield or Family Crest or something like that.
Well, yeah.
Something else.
Yeah, you could put family on it, or you could put life crest. It could be a life crest.
Construct your life crest or your life shield or something like that.
Yeah.
You'll help me.
Because then people can decide whether they want the focus to be, because not everybody has kids. Not everybody, people, women, women, you know what they have? Dogs. Women have dogs.
But you don't have dogs. You have two very handsome sons.
I don't. I'm a kitty cat. I like kitty cats, but I don't have a kitty cat right now.
There's two cats in this house. One is meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, I like kitties. I like kitties, but
I have to give you
I like dogs too. I like dogs too, but I mean, women go crazy for the dog thing. I'm not that. No.
I don't like dogs.
Well,
Jeremy.
They're not as well. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's the little dogs, by the way, you always have to watch for. The big dogs, I never worry about the big dogs. It's the little dogs.
Thanks for the compliment.
God. Okay. Have a wonderful day creating art. I am going to get ready. I got to go to a sangria party.
Really? Look at the jet set girl we have here.
That's not really.
The heavy metal parties. They invite to If Only. These fancy artists that you know. What is going on here?
I don't know.
You're a virtual social butterfly.
I do enjoy social things. I do enjoy social things, but
fancy.
Not always fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy.
You're friends of mine, which means you have to be fairly fancy.
That's true. That's true.
Friend of Diego's. You
want to see my mask from Venice?
Oh, I want to see it, darling.
Okay, let me show you. I'm just looking at it right now. It's, I know after the things I've seen that you do that this is just like a piece of crap and was probably made in China. That's what I know now.
Probably was.
But anyway, here it is. Can you see it?
Yes, can you? I could teach you to make better.
I know you could do this in 12 minutes. I'm sure you could.
Yeah, but also I could teach you how to do much better than that. I know. But those masks.
I know. See, because the only reason I got it because I was there. But yeah, I don't like the patterns and things. I love more the. I mean, obviously they made it kind of pretty, but like the gold leaf and the things that look more real, that are more look old or.
You can do that. I can show you. I can show you. No, what we're gonna do also is that the next time we talk or whatever, I'm gonna show you how to do those little cracks or crinkles and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
That's an old Venetian technique. I'm show you how to use it.
I love that stuff. I made ornaments one year that were so cool. They looked really old, just with sponge painting and all different colors, with like gold and green, and they came out really cool. I just loved it.
Yeah, in your heart, Edie, you're an artist, I notice.
I know, I love that stuff.
Somehow it didn't get released or something like that, because there's like this thing which kept it from coming out, but now it's coming out now.
Right.
It's flowing out no matter what.
Right.
That's a good thing, though.
Well, I've always been happy. I mean, from the time I was a little girl, I would, before I had a sewing machine, I would sew my own purses. I would sew purses and sew my doll clothes. I made doll clothes, and what else did I make? But that was my main thing when I was little, before I learned to sew. And then I sewed tons of things. I've made dolls. I've made I've done a lot of embroidery. I've done quilting. I sewed my wedding dress. What else?
You sewed mine too. From San Francisco, you never know.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, but so anything I've done all different types of everything. But there's so much to do. I love it. I used to do it all the time. But yeah. Okay, so I should probably get going. I got to get going. But thank you for your day. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Take care. Thanks. Thanks. And the class was really fun. It was really.
More to come.
It was very fun.
Believe me, you have classes to the day you die.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. That's awesome.
Okay, darling. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye.